Look up at the night sky. What do you see? Countless stars like diamonds scattered on black velvet. Each star is a sun. Many of those suns have planets. Our own solar system is just one small family of worlds. It orbits a star we call the sun. We are just beginning to understand our place. Our journey through the cosmos has just started. Imagine the possibilities waiting for us out there. The universe invites us to explore its mysteries. Planets are incredibly diverse. They are not all the same. Some are rocky like our Earth, or like Mars, the red planet. Others are giant balls of gas. Think of Jupiter, the king of planets, or Saturn with its magnificent rings. Then there are the ice giants. Uranus is one of these. Neptune is another. Each planet is a unique world. It has its own story, its own secrets, its own special kind of beauty. For thousands of years, humanity knew only a few planets: Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. These were the wanderers. They moved against the backdrop of fixed stars. Our ancestors watched them. They charted their paths. They wove stories about them. These planets marked the edge of our known solar system for so long. They were the extent of our cosmic map. But the universe had more to show us. Uranus is one of these hidden worlds. It's an ice giant. It lives in the cold, distant reaches of our solar system, far from the sun's warmth. Its existence was unknown for millennia. Its discovery changed everything. It expanded our horizons. It taught us that the solar system was bigger, more complex, and more surprising than we ever imagined. Uranus beckons us to learn more about these distant realms. For so long, our solar system seemed complete. We knew 6 planets, including Earth: Mercury, the swift messenger; Venus, shrouded in clouds; our own blue Earth; Mars, the rusty warrior; Jupiter, the colossal king; and Saturn, the jewel with its icy rings. These were the celestial bodies known since antiquity. They were bright. They were relatively easy to see with the naked eye. They defined the boundaries of our solar system for ages. Then, a new age of observation dawned. In the 18th century, a musician and astronomer named William Herschel lived. He hailed from Germany, but worked in England. He was passionate about the stars. He built his own telescopes. They were some of the best of his time. He patiently scanned the night sky. He was making a detailed map of the heavens. He was looking for double stars. He wanted to understand the structure of the universe. On March 13th, 1781, Herschel was observing. He was in his garden in Bath, England. He noticed a faint object in the constellation Gemini. It was not on his star charts. It appeared as a small disk, not a pinpoint of light, like a star. He observed it over several nights. It moved slowly against the background stars. He initially thought it might be a comet, or perhaps a strange distant nebula. Other astronomers soon turned their telescopes towards it. They calculated its orbit. The truth became clear. This was no comet. This was a new planet, far beyond Saturn. It was the first planet ever discovered using a telescope. Humanity had found a new member of our solar system family. This singular discovery dramatically expanded our cosmic neighborhood. It doubled the known radius of the solar system. The universe suddenly felt much larger, much grander. So what is this distant world, Uranus, really like? It is an ice giant. This means it is made of more than just gas. It has a core of rock and ice. Then a thick mantle of water, ammonia, and methane ices. It is much larger than Earth, about 4 times Earth's diameter. But it is smaller than the gas giants, Jupiter and Saturn. It is the 7th planet from our Sun. It orbits far out in the cold, dim regions of space. Very, very cold. The atmosphere of Uranus is primarily hydrogen and helium. These are the most common elements in the universe, but there is something else important there too. Methane gas is present in its upper atmosphere. This methane plays a crucial role. It absorbs red light from the sunlight that reaches it. It reflects blue and green light back into space. This is what gives Uranus its beautiful, calm, blue-green color, a serene Chiron orb floating in the darkness. One of the most bizarre things about Uranus is its tilt. It is truly unique in our solar system. Most planets spin like a top. They are tilted a little bit on their axis. Earth's tilt gives us seasons, but Uranus is tilted by about 98 degrees. It is essentially lying on its side. It rolls along its orbital path around the Sun. Imagine our Earth toppled over completely. This extreme tilt creates very extreme seasons. This sideways orientation means that for parts of its long orbit, one pole faces the Sun. Then, decades later, the other pole gets its turn. Each pole experiences 42 Earth years of continuous sunlight. This is followed by 42 Earth years of complete darkness. Uranus also has a system of rings. They are thin and dark, made of icy particles, not as bright or wide as Saturn's, but rings nonetheless. It also boasts at least 27 moons. These moons are named after characters from the works of William Shakespeare and Alexander Pope. Uranus is a world of extremes, especially when it comes to temperature. It's incredibly cold out there. The minimum temperature recorded in its atmosphere is about -224 degrees Celsius. That is about -371 degrees Fahrenheit. This makes Uranus the coldest planet in our solar system, even colder than Neptune, which is farther from the Sun. This intense cold is a defining feature of this distant ice giant. It is a truly frigid and unwelcoming place for life as we know it. Another curious aspect of Uranus is its internal heat, or rather, its surprising lack of it. Most giant planets like Jupiter, Saturn and Neptune radiate more heat into space than they receive from the Sun. This extra heat comes from their hot cores or from slow gravitational contraction. But Uranus is different. It emits very little internal heat, almost the same amount as it gets from the distant Sun. This is a significant puzzle for planetary scientists. Why is its core so relatively cool? Studying Uranus is very important. It helps us understand a whole class of planets, and we call them ice giants. In recent years, we have discovered many planets orbiting other stars. We call these exoplanets. A large number of these exoplanets seem to be similar in size and composition to Uranus and Neptune. So, Uranus is like a local laboratory. It allows us to study an ice giant up close. This helps us interpret what we see in those distant solar systems. Uranus, the sideways planet, the cold enigma. It reminds us of the incredible diversity of worlds in our solar system. Each planet, each moon has its own unique story, its own set of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. From its accidental discovery to its strange tilt and chilly atmosphere, Uranus challenges our understanding. It pushes us to ask more questions. The journey of cosmic discovery is far from over. There's always more to explore, more to learn. The universe awaits.